What is crack-a-lackin', everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to our review of the first two episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi. And remember, no spoilers here. Spoiler free. Alright. It was good. It was good. It was not excellent, as much as I hoped it would be. But I gotta say, that first episode, though, was actually pretty darn good. Second episode was not so much. I didn't like it that much. I was expecting a lot from it, considering how the first episode started, how it ended, and where it was gonna go. But yeah, that was not what was I expecting in episode 2. Now, episode 1, you get where Obi-Wan is, where he is in life. I mean, it's 10 years from Revenge of the Sith. And they did a pretty good job actually explaining the prequel trilogy. It was like previously on, like there was an episode before that and they went through it like within a minute. It was pretty good. If you don't know, you kind of go right into it. You understand what's at stake, what's going on. You get the story and then you go right into Obi-Wan. One thing I do gotta say about the character Obi-Wan is that as much as you understand where he is and why the sadness, why he's so down and he's kind of given up, they're going with that kind of a character. There are times, some of the dialogue and some of the stuff that he says, it kind of counteracts to what and how he is at that moment in life. So sometimes it's just that balance, I think, in scripting just didn't feel right. But overall, you understand where he is and why he kind of has given up. So I loved that angle. And there is actually a surprise. Didn't feel like that would be connected to the show. I'm not going to say anything about it because it was not revealed in the trailer. So not going to say it, but that angle to the show, you understand it. You get why they're going with it because it kind of connects to the New Hope in a certain way. Again, that's not a spoiler because I haven't revealed anything. When you watch it, you can't understand it. So I like that. I like what they're doing with episode 1 and 2 between that relationship and where they're going to build it up to. So I actually love that. And gotta be honest, that other character that I'm talking about, that was wonderfully played. It goes right in the character of like what that character is and what that character becomes eventually, and you understand it and you're like, that's perfection. The way it's being played, the character, it's gold. So I love that. Again, first episode, it was on Tatooine. We're back on it, but you get it. You get it because Tatooine at this point, it's kind of depressing. You know, the amount of times we've seen it, the sand and all, but this time they do a great job of making the environment and that scenery feel like a drought. It goes with the pacing of the show, the pacing of what they're trying to achieve here, what they're trying to show with the character. So you get it. You get it. It's all sand and it's down. You don't feel that good. The character is not feeling good. He's not feeling himself. So you get that. Second episode does go on an upbeat trend. And also at the same time, that's where the problem starts. In the first episode, you do see the Inquisitors. And that is actually a great start. A great start to those characters. And I was on board. One of the actors, though, not saying the actor themselves, but the acting for the Inquisitor was not good. There were times it was just kind of overacted. And that goes into the second episode. What you're expecting from them does not deliver in the second episode. I mean, I'm coming from Jedi Fallen Order. If you've played that video game, the Inquisitors, the way they're portrayed in that game, that's what Inquisitors are to me. Scary as hell. Powerful. They kind of bring that Darth Vader-ness in them. And you kind of feel that in the first episode. Second episode, they kind of go a different route. And there's also a parkour sequence. And oh my god, I hated that parkour sequence. And there are elements in the second episode that just like feel like it's there and it's supposed to be darker and it's supposed to be more serious, but they just somehow, the script is not allowing it to be what it needs to be, and it's keeping it light, and it's adding all these things. The Parker sequence, I just felt like it was unnecessary. There were moments in that Parker sequence, like close-ups, you're like, why? So again, the show starts pretty good. Second episode does not really deliver that much, but it has some good and some great moments and some like why moments, and then it ends on a great note. And the revelation about Obi-Wan, there's something that he doesn't know, it ends on that, and that was good. So it's built up is pretty good to what can happen in eventually in episode 3, but episode itself, episode 2, was not that good, but episode 1 was excellent. So that's kind of my take on these first 2 episodes. What did you all think about these? Leave a comment below, let me know. And now I want to say thank you for watching. Thanks for all the support. If you like this review, there are a whole lot on the channel. Please go have a watch. And yeah, take it easy, take care, and I'll see you all soon. Until then, ta-da, a cow.